Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frothers from all over this beautiful flat world of ours. I hope you're enjoying it. It's Series Futsal. Round 18, first game is already done and dusted. Fitzroy taking out the win, beating Preston 4-1. This is the second massive clash. And it's Hume, who are relatively safe up against Moreland. Moreland want to keep that pressure on. They want to take that second spot. They got Camberfield breathing hot down their neck. This is usually the Turkish derby. It's a big clash. Hasn't been really highlighted this week. I think Hume are happy that they're safe. They are pretty much secured fourth spot. I think mathematically they could lose fourth spot, but it's highly unlikely as the relegation zone are battling it out. They're on 27. They're still with today's game. We've got, 4 threes, 12 points still to go. So they can be dethroned from fourth spot. Highly unlikely they'll go any lower than fifth. But even that, it's a big ask because Carlton, Altona and Preston, they're going to be battling it out just to survive. So huge clash. Moreland, they're on 36 points. They've got Camberfield on 33. They're breathing on down their neck. I don't think Moreland want to just lie down. D-man, Darren Saban there in the middle. He's got his troops right around him. He's wanting to make sure he finishes this season strong. Hume, great season to start off with. Surprised the big boys. They've beaten Moreland. They've beaten Fitzroy. They've given Fitzroy their only loss for the season. But they have gone a little bit backwards in the last 5-6 weeks. They did lose last week to Carlton. They did battle. Carlton did come back with a bit of form. But they want to finish the season strong too, Hume, going into next season. Okay, for Hume, we've got number 3, Abdul Rahman Bella. Number 30, Mohammed Fateh. Number 6, Resek Kulakulklu. Number 7, Lokman Ramadan. Number 10, Minas Chowbari. Number 11, Manu. Number 8, Fikri Buzdogan. Number 22, Omar Turkman. And number 24, Omar Hardy. For Moreland, number 3, Adam Cooper. Number 7, James Norbury. Number 10, Andre Cara. Number 11, Rahan Ali. Number 12, Kevin Dos Santos. Number 47, Peter Tamburino. Number 5, Fahid Cassis. The managers for both teams, for Hume, we've got Mohammed Tankia, Mo Tankia. And for Moreland is none other than Darren Saban. Our referees for this big clash here on the near side is Kostas Gatsis, and on the far side, Michael Tsiaris. Our third official is Benjamin Callum. I'm your commentator for this game. Peter Parthimont's going to call it live right to the very end. The Turkish derby normally surprises. Is there going to be another one? Now, don't forget, the Moreland have had 3 losses in the last 3 games. They've lost 2 league games and a Clubs Cup. They've lost 3 league games, the catch-up game. So this is unheard of. They lost to Camberfield, who started off this streak. They also lost to Altona, which really hurt them. And they had another loss, and I've just gone blank now, ladies and gentlemen. But it's 3 in a row. It's really hurt them. So it's a lot for Moreland to catch up on. Here's Dos Santos. Left foot scrape, only as far as the doctor. Yes, against Fitzroy it was. That's right. It was 4-1 against Fitzroy, the champions, who pretty much secured the championship after that win. So Moreland, a lot to play for. Here's Ali. He's wrestling there with Hardy. And he gets a free kick out. Moreland can start off with a big goal here. That will put him in good stead. And Hume, no Mo Temel and no Nejit Sahin. They played last week's fixture. Shot there and Pattaya back in goals. Big save. They did play last week's feature against Carlton. In a real good game, Carlton winning 2-0. That was a fantastic game. Hume gave it all as well. Carlton coming good at the right time, some would say. Let's see, they've got a big game against Altona. The last game of the card, it's going to be fireworks. As the doctor of futsal, Mr. Andre Caro, who does great work on and off the court. He's a machine, both not only looking after juniors, not only playing in seniors and helping out the seniors, he's also a machine on the social media, getting everyone involved from the highest order of the futsal world. A big shot there by Caro, saved by Fatea. Everyone in the futsal world knows Andre Caro, and it's fantastic that he plays in our competition. There's no doubt. He's got plenty to offer as Cooper brands the glutes of Chuchulaglu. Cool as a cucumber, just takes it. Fifth official, Adam Cooper. These guys have played a lot of futsal. Not only serious futsal, but they compete. Oh, and it goes in. And he didn't mean it, I think, Kevin De Santos caught Fatea off guard. But nevertheless, you're not gonna give it back, are you? Have a look at this. Hardy goes down. Ali, lovely pass, and De Santos, he was the best missed control he's ever done. And it goes in the back of the net, 1-0. Oh, it looks like we've got a VR ruling. Let's have a look at the replay again, and it could be that bump here. Let's have a look here. Omar Hardy, does he get clipped? Because I can't think of anything else. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's the Omar Hardy. So if we can go back and have a look at that incident again, it looks like maybe Omar got kicked from behind. Doesn't look like that. Let's have a look here. Did the leg get in contact? We've got to try and see that again, actually. It's not clear cut. It's going to be a tough decision either way. I'm not sure if the referees will give that. We'll have another look. And it's this contact there. Did he get kicked or did he lose his balance? It's going to be a very tough decision for the referees to make. What's your opinion out there? Is that a free kick? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching it from, let us know. Is that a free kick? So let's have a look at what the referees come up with. Let's have another look. What do you think at home? What do you think? Does he get clipped there? It doesn't look like it, but it's very hard to tell. Referees have got a big job trying to work that one out. We will find out in a moment. We might have one more look at it. We can't have another angle because I think it misses the top angle. So, oh, hang on, maybe not. Referee. It's a free kick there. No goal, they've given it a free kick. Well, must have zoomed it in. They believe it's a free kick. There must be a trailing leg of some sort. They would have had a good look at it, slowed it down many, many times, better than what we've got. They've got a bit of a better device there. It looks like Tiaras is coming on this side for some reason. What are we doing? And now he's going back. There we are. Referee back in place, and here we go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 0-0 still. The goal was not given. The VAR coming on and saying that there was a free kick there to Omar Hardy. Nevertheless, Moreland back to the drawing board. Big shot there, block by Chalbury. No Temel, no Nedjid Sahin. Two big left footers with the big strikes aren't playing. But they get back Mohamed Fatea, who has been out for a number of weeks now. Caro, De Santos. There's Santos. Oh, he breakneck speed. Homer Hardy went down. And that time there was no one near him. He almost went down the same way he went down the other way, but obviously he must have got a touch. The referees must have seen something. Oh! And Omar Turkman with a bobbler. He puts it away. That bobbles into the back of the net, and Moreland looks like it's gone down again. Let's have a look at the replay. Look, he did a bobble up. Let's have a look. We caught the other angle live. Let's have a look at the top camera angle. Oh, it wasn't a bobbler at all. It was a beautiful strike. And it looks like Ali's asking the question. 1-0 Hume, the rivalry. The Turkish derby's alive and well. Now, Moreland, they've had 3 straight losses. They are in danger of a 4th if they're not careful. It's a big WrestleMania. Chorloglu doesn't muck around. Ping pong, Cooper with a shot, no, and a save. Good save there. Oh, and he was looking for Ali. Cooper was looking for perhaps the on-forward coming Ali to tap it in. And Mayun on the pitch now. Ball given away, Adam Cooper. Ali cuts in, starts again, little touch, Doctor, back to Cooper. Cooper, Ali, time, what will he do? Razor, Ali. Is he sharp as a razor today? Let's have a look. They need a big game from Ali today. Ball's come to Cooper. Dos Santos. To Santos. Here's Cooper. And he gets the free kick. Chelby just getting a bit excited. Chelby just letting the trailing leg. The referee says start wherever you want, play on. Caro. Big shot there. De Santos gets a flick. Gets a deflection. Ali to bring it back in. Where will he go? Over the top to Caro? No. Yes, he does. Caro now with a bomb. Doesn't get a full shoelace on it. Doesn't get a nice clean, but gets the corner nevertheless. 16 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time to go. Ali! Razor Ali! With a shot. The razor blade cuts through to make a 1-all. Just when you thought there was no way through, Fateh had saved everything. Razor comes in and sharpens it up through the cake hole. Fateh will be spewing. And 1-all. Oman Turkman's goal now has been scratched out. The lead's been scratched out, I should say, rather the goal stands. Here's Kukulaglu, the cucumber, to the silverback. Big shot there by Mayum. He's got a sweet left foot. I was hoping for that top corner. Bins there. Caro. The 5th official, Adam Cooper, to the doctor. A lot of patience here. Hume staying at halfway, waiting for Moreland. Trying to go man on man. Kukuluglu reads it well. 1-2. The silverback starts again. Mayum. And ridiculous crack. Mayum with a toe poke from nowhere. It goes crack. And that rip past Tamburino. Have a look at this. Tamburino would have felt the shockwaves. It's gone over that dreaded shoulder part. Basically where the bicep sort of stands. It's a hard place to save him. And Mayum with the first goal that I've seen him score. And what a ripper. And Hume take the lead again, 2-1. Exciting stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. The Turkish derby back alive and well. And a scrape. And it was Fahid Cassis. Cooper starts again there. Dos Santos. Cut out there by Kukulaglu. Cassis there denied by the post through the legs of Fahaya. And Moreland, they're not going to stand it by and just cop this. They're going to come after it. Now, they have played the 5th man I believe at least 2 or 3 of the occasions they went down, and it hasn't worked out for him, and it does happen, unfortunately, sometimes. Here's Turkman. He wants to burn rubber. Turkman with a bit of room. He's come out. Tamburino. Good move, Tamburino. I thought he was in no man's land. The Batman came out very quick with a Batmobile. Through the middle there. Mayum. Tamburino gobbles it up. Here's the 5th official, Adam Cooper. Does he want to scrape? He does. Faihea. Good save. Another scrape coming up. Cooper starts again. Doctor. Kevin DeSantos. Game livened up. Action. Cooper can go pop. He does. Turkman, good block. He's had a great season, Omar Turkman. Mayum, we've seen already with the left foot. He's got a bit of trickery on that left foot. Just runs out of room. Tamburino picks up, mops up. No Pepino today also for Moreland. So Moreland running thin as well. Lovely interception there, Turkman. It's been fantastic. I've said it once, I've said it twice. Silverback, what can he do? Mayum, can he go another left foot crack? And the Doctor in the way. And on comes Norbury. Doctor going off for a rest. Big crack there in the legs of Norbury. And Moreland got their back against the wall now, especially since they've had 3 losses in a row. Unheard of. D-Man Saban be a bit nervous. Norbury cops it right in the midsection. At the breather bit. Oh, Mayum. Mayum, dangerous. He's got the confidence up after that massive left foot thunderbolt past the Batman. Made Batman's hair curl. That's how quick it went past him. DeSantos, Adam Cooper tries to go back post. Mayum sitting in the spot. Just making sure it doesn't get past him. Santos. Moreland, I think, are going to call a timeout. Can you in the background here? Let's see if it does come true. Santos, Turkman does well. Kukulaglu, the Cucumber, start again. Look how cool. Nicely done. Everything's outside of the foot, but it's so effective. It's dangerous. Have a look at that pass. Oh, that one intercepted. Casillas. Mayum in the way. Norbury steps on the ball. It's a bit of a battle. Silverback. Will he gobble it up? Look at that. Challenges everywhere. Cooper slows it down. Norbury through the centre, cut out Cassis. Cassis got to be good there. Cassis going up for a sub. Got to be tired, but it's a Moreland timeout called, and we'll go on a timeout. Don't go anywhere, you mad frothers. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Under 11 minutes or so for the first half. We've got a 2-1 scoreline here. Hume taking it up to Moreland. Turkish derby alive and well. Now, this is for the series. Hume have beaten Moreland 1, and Moreland beaten them 1. So it's 1-1. So this is for the series. Can Hume win the series over Moreland? I'll tell you what, they don't want to muck around, and they did on that occasion. And Razor Ali, he comes up and just slashes one in the back of the net and makes it 2-2. They fell asleep, Hume. We talked them up. Have a look at this. It goes through the block hole. Have a look at this. And Turkman, who scored that very important goal, unfortunately couldn't keep it out, and a big goal, and 2 apiece. Razor Ali, Kevin DeSantos! And just like that, what an important timeout called there by Moreland. You heard Cooper calling the timeout. The timeout came. They came back on the pitch, and this is the second goal you're about to win us in the space of a minute. Cooper with a nice ball. Ali, Razor through the legs of Turkmen again. And bang. And it wasn't much fix Buzdogan could do about it as he slides across. 3-2, and just like that, what a timeout. Very valuable. And the game has been flipped, and Moreland in the front, in the lead for the first time. And they need this win, Moreland. They've got to get back in the winning streak. Razor. Ali, what's he going to do? Here's Cooper, the fifth official, starting. Norbury across goal. It was a clever ball by Norbury. He was sharp. And De Santos whiskers away from getting a toe poke, as it looks like it's a side ball. Turkmen. He's been involved. Turkmen is unlucky. One through the legs, one he sort of couldn't scrape out. Gave Moreland the sniff now. 3-2. They censor now, Moreland. They've got to really take this game by the scruff. They want to get back into winning form. They've been pushing Fitzroy for seasons upon seasons. They were the champions in 2021, I believe. And then Fitzroy won the title back off, and now they've done back-to-back. De Santos. It's been fantastic, Kevin De Santos. A utility from the back. Can play right and left. Very clever. Probably not the hardest shooter, but just needs half a chance. He'll create something. Loves an assist. Patient play. Kevin De Santos had a fantastic season overall. Sure, Moreland know they could have done better. A lot of games this season. It's a busy calendar. It's a busy schedule. A lot of games. Razor trying to snap one around the body. Mo Fateh to bring it in. Not sure what happened. Free kick given there. Kevin De Santos. He's grabbing Mayum. He senses the danger. Mayum with that left foot. Kevin De Santos putting the arms around him. He's gone off for a bit of a rest now. Free kick in a pretty good spot here for Hume. What will they muster up? Turkmen straight in the guts of Tamburino. That time hits Ali. Mayum. Can he do anything there? Ball does go out. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're watching on YouTube, WeFroth, or Facebook. My name is Peter Parthimos. I'm calling this game live. Round 18. It's Moreland up against Hume. Oh, and Razor! Norbury! Ball stays out somehow. And Moreland have flicked the switch. Hume having to weather the storm. They've had to get the rain jackets out because it's pouring. Buzdogan in the way. Norbury trying to feed through. Razor. He's starting to show his intention. Good block there by Turkmen. Mayum. Left foot trickery. Fix. What can he do? Fix through the legs. Does well. 1-2 played. Chilbury becomes out with Cooper. All the way to Tamburino. The doctor. Cooper. Tries to play the 1-2. Gets in the way. Ali does well. Little pass. Does he get the pass back? And Fateh doesn't muck around. He knew the danger. Gets rid of it. Big shot. Goes over the top, didn't trouble anyone. There's Fateh to bring it back in. Around the body. Norbury trying to go down the line. Runs out of real estate. Fix to bring it in. All the way back, Fateh has got to be careful. Does okay. Does lose out though in the end. Norbury starts again. The doctor. He's got De Santos on this side. They'll slowly try to craft an opening. Ali tries to start again. Turkmen trying to get in the way. Turkmen now away. Goes crackety pop, and Badman had to gobble it up. Second bite, grabbed it. Doctor does well. Does he get through? Almost all the way through. Doctor! Razor Ali, what can he do across? The Doctor! Andre Caro, he didn't stop right from the back. He worked his way, chipped away, all the way until it hit the back of the net. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a look at his persistence. Gets the ball through. Razor Ali, good save there initially by Fatea. And Ali, what a ball. Delays the shot there, Caro, as Omar Hardy slides across him. And now Moreland in control, 4-2. Fix trying to get past Razor Ali's danger zone. Big shot there by Norbury. So Hume, as we said, they are fourth on the ladder on 27 points. Now, if Carlton or Altona win, one of them are going to win, obviously, because in series there's no draws. They're going to go to 21 points. If Hume lose this game, they're sniffing hard. But it's still a lot of games. They've got to win all 3 games. A lot still to play for. Hume, relatively safe in fourth, mathematically not. But either way, very hard for them to fall in the relegation zone, which is 6th and 7th spot, and 8th obviously automatically out. So Razor trying to get through. Kukulaglu does well. And Hume have, since round 14, they've won 6-3 against Preston. Here's Kevin De Santos off the upright. Oh, off the crossbar, I think. There, De Santos with a shot. Had Fatea backpedaling. So they beat Preston in round 14, 6-3 Hume. They then suffered a heavy defeat against Fitzroy, 15-1. Yeah, that was the catch-up round. 1-2. Here we go. Caro starts again. Norbury. And they copped a big shellac in 15-1. Then they lost to Western United 4-3. And then they went down 2-0 to Carlton. So they haven't had a real good run. This will be another loss to Hume. So their last, since round 14, they haven't had a win, Hume. So there's a lot to play for still for the Hume, the Black Army. They want to get on their winning streak going into the FOS Cup, or even for the new season, as the new season will be upon us in July. As the ball goes missing, we bring it back in. First half, 2 minutes, 18 o'clock. The Doctor starting to warm up. The Doctor. Here's Norbury. De Santos. Fix hot on his trail. Fix trying to get it off him. Fix is working hard. De Santos is a cool customer. He's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve. There is De Santos. Back to the Doctor. Patient play, Doctor. Here's Norbury. Oh, Cassis! Just wide, looking for a corner. Referee says 0. Down the line. Chalbury starts again, does he? Cassis in the way. Wins out Chalbury. Hume throw. Tamburino had to really come out at the fly over Caro. No problem for the Batman in the end. Side ball or corner kick. Hoping the cameraman comes around a bit. Right across. Cameraman's flaked at a touch. The camera person, I'm not even sure who's the camera person out there, but they've got to go a little bit more on the angles for us to see who's taking the corner. Here we go. Fix. Kukulaglu. Patient play here. 4-2 the score. No need to really panic. Still another 23 plus stop clock minutes coming into the second half. De Santos. 40 seconds. They'll be happy just to play it out. Going to the second half fresh. Fix had to block a big pass. Cassis was running in. Cassis from WA, I'm told. Young target. Starting to really show that playing the target role is his forte. He's got plenty of games still to come. He's a young lad. Will get better and better as he goes. Some promising signs. Oh, there's Cassis. There it is. And a save there by Mo Fatea. And that's the half, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you mad frothers. Have a little break, and we'll be back with the second half in a moment.
Aaron Yu, unpassable. Oh, look at that! Look at that! My word.
When a soldier falls, they rise. That's what she's done.
She's like the leader of the soldiers. She's
That's
like
right.
the general of this team.
She goes down, Preston might go down. So she stand up. Josh! It is going crazy in the commentary room. Ladies and gentlemen, Karina Natu just announced herself for one of the best goal of the season. Carlton is standing there. They have no idea what just took them. It looks like, oh, listen, it's a beauty.
Over. Davies lifts over the top. Oh, it's gone in. It's Mary Hubeek. It's goal number 4. Well done by Davies. To Hubeek. Here she's in now. Mary Hubeek.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frothers from all over this world. Score is 4-2. Moreland in the white. They're doing it okay against Hume. 4-2. Hume did hit the lead twice. And Moreland called the timeout, banged 2 quick goals, hit the lead 4-2. Well, they hit the lead 3-2 and then they got another one. So far, Moreland somewhat in control, although they are coming off 3 straight losses. So will Hume give them the doubts? And it can happen quickly. Good shoot. Kulaglu again. And Lewis. Cool as a cucumber. Cassis trying to turn. Turkmen on his trail. Lending a hand his Silver back. Comes out with it. He's strong, Silver. He's strong. He's very strong. Tries to get past Cooper. Doesn't. Another strike to Santos. Like a wall. Moreland couldn't bring it out. He's getting confident. Mayum. He's getting better and better each game. Cooper. To Santos. Patient play. The doctor. Cassis. Oh, lovely ball. Cooper. Over that top. No one home. Cassis. He knew he should have got there. Cooper wanted to put in the block hole there for an easy pass in. It's good play, well worked, all the way into the D. Futsal would have breathed a sigh of relief once that kept on going. The doctor doesn't muck around and slings it out. Big crack there, Mayum. He's got a beautiful left foot. We've seen it with that big goal he scored to get the second goal on the board. Here's Turkman who got the first. Turkman trying to swing one through. Side ball, Silverback to bring it in. Hume have got Altona next week. It's a big game for them as well next week. Altona want the points. They're going to go at it. It's a nice little rivalry between Hume and Altona as well. Over the season, there's been some good battles. It's been almost like a little sister club to some degree. They've had a lot of players interchange. Not a lot of players, to be honest, but there has been players, and they match up well. So that's a big game again next week for Hume and Altona. Moreland, they've got Western United. Western United need to win to stay afloat, or at least get into the battles and have a chance over the two legs. Turkman scrapes one. Mayum with a shot. Tamburino, the Batman, gobbles it up. No problem at all as the fifth official will walk it out. Starts again. De Santos to the doctor. Patient play. Fifth official, Adam Cooper. Turkman tries to pinch. Kevin De Santos has got to be clever. They do well here. They haven't passed the halfway. They do on that occasion. Kukulug cuts it out. Silverback, he can go pop. Will he start again? Doctor reads it well. Silver probably overcooked it on that occasion. Probably could have given it to Mayum. Maybe sensed he hasn't got a right foot, or maybe he has. We haven't seen it. Hasn't been tested yet. Cooper. Doctor. Andre Caro. De Santos. Through the middle. Razor Ali. Here's Adam Cooper, the fifth official. Moreland play it well. Ooh, and the Cooper. Ooh, that's a big hit there. Cooper's hit his head. Hopefully he's okay. We'll have a look at that replay if we can. I think he might be okay. He did go back. He would have got a free kick for it. He's on his feet. It looks like he's walking away. He copped the hip and shoulder. He's hit. And he's hit his head at the back of the sponsors board. It looks like he's taken it like a champ. He's up. Was a pretty big bump there by Mayum off balance, Adam Cooper. And a free kick here. Cooper will come in, could punish here. He's got Turkman in front. Oh, he's opened it up. Oh, and that occasion. Big save there by Mo Fatea. He's hit it, struck it well, but over the forehead would have been the result to crinkle the net. But put the arms up in time to Santos. Another save from Fatea that was. Kevin De Santos down the line looking for Razor Ali. Mayum. Oh, and he's done well. Adam Cooper there. Good block. Started again. Cooper through the middle. Razor Ali. De Santos. Razor. He's the fifth official. He's just ran out of real estate. 4-2 the score. 18 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. Oh, Silverback wanted to turn and crunch. And unfortunately, the doctor was in his way. No problem at all. The doctor started the game, no problem. Here we go. De Santos. Doctor, he can swing. He does. Couldn't get that full swing he wants. We've seen it so many times where he cuts in, rolls it over and just smacks it. Couldn't get a clear shot on that occasion. Here's the Silverback. Down the line, Mayum, what can he do? All the way to Norbury. De Santos. Razor Down the line, Chuchuloglu does extremely well. Silverback puts the body on the line. Doctor comes in, lends a hand. De Santos will start again. Norbury. Doctor. He's got a stretch but controls it. De Santos. Hume playing at the halfway line. Three quarters now. Got Moreland in there deep pretty much on the line. In a line. The Doctor. Patient play here. Moreland, no need to rush. Hume just waiting on him. Hume not urgent yet. They know it's only 2 goals, 16:30 on the clock. Plenty of time as Turkman intercepts. But it is a turnover and he'll go back to Kevin. Norbury with a big... Oh! James Norbury with a massive left foot snap in the back of the corner. It was a beautiful shot. Let's have a look at the replay. Norbury, patient play. De Santos all the way to Norbury. He's got the other left footer. Mayum in front of me said, if you liked your goal, what about this one? And he goes bang, Fatea diving to his right. He only saw the shadow. And then he saw the crinkle of the net and he knew that's a big goal from James Norbury. And that now is 5-2. It's a tough ask, a huge ask now for Hume. After coming out of the blocks, Moreland have steadied the ship. Mayum. Battling it out, Norbury and Razor Ali. They win out Moreland, side ball. Norbury, Doctor, Razor, all the way back to Santos, toe poke. Big save there by Fatea. De Santos cutting in, cutting out left right. Turkman does well. Turkman's been everywhere today. He's got a big engine, Turkman. Underestimated. Famously, their big win against Fitzroy, the first time they played Fitzroy, he was instrumental marking Scott Rogan. Pretty much kept Scott Rogan very quiet for that win. Not many can hold Scott Rogan for a whole game. And that man Omar Turkman, he did a fantastic job. Tamburino bring it in to Santos. He's got himself a goal. Norbury with the other goal. There's Santos. Razor Ali with 2. He gets a clip there. He's going to get a free kick for sure. Got a clip and a yellow card for Kukuloglu. And 14 minutes on the clock. 5-2 is the score. Moreland now in control. Hume just want to make sure they don't get blown out of the water. Now, having said that, goal difference does come into it, but there's a series in place here. Kukuloglu, like a keeper S, came out sliding. Norbury, he's got a taste. He's going for his second. It was a big strike. Fatea. Turkman through the middle, blocked by Norbury. Turkman's got to be clever here. Does he get out of trouble? Doctor is going to battle it out. Norbury tries to burn rubber near the badge. Can he go pop? He does, and Turkman recovers. Done well, Turkman. He sort of muffled it up over there, but recovered well to block. De Santos. Taking his time. Patient play here, Moreland. Hume. Sitting at the halfway line, letting him play. Lose out on that occasion. Here's Shelbury with a left foot snappity crack, and Tamburino gobbles, no problem. Andre Caro, Kevin De Santos, Razor Ali, Rehan Ali. This is De Santos. Back to Rehan, Razor Ali. Doctor feeds him through. He's got a time to snap and crack. Ends up in that sign. For some reason, that sign down there is getting a bit of work. It might feel like a magnet down that way. Hume are relentless in that corner there. Ball sort of sold him short, but Ali does well to recover. DeSantos back to the doctor with a big crack. Blocked. Mayer hit Turkman, corner kick. And Moreland got everything under control at the moment, it seems. Hume just trying to compose themselves, keeping the shape. DeSantos. Norbury to the doctor. DeSantos, doctor. DeSantos gets blocked, says no. Referee. Oh, does he give it? No, he does give it. Gets the block. Moxiaris on the far side. Referee calls the block. Yeah, you can block as long as it's running your pathway, but if you're going out of your way, stopping a player, the referees do call those back. Well, they're meant to call them back. Tamburino playing with fire, just gets rid of it. It's a safety zone. Doesn't muck around. Omar Hardy was hoping he was going to snap around the body. Saw the red shirt of Tamburino. Pulled up a bit. Cooper. Ali. Cooper. Oh, that's a beautiful ball to Norbury. For Norbury's second. What a ball from Adam Cooper. It was pitch perfect. You could not imagine a better pass. Let's have a look at that. That's fantastic. Ali, look at that first time. What a pass. Fataya thought that was going wide. And Norbury, well done to the young kid to get there, to get his second goal. And now that's the Moreland of old. We're starting to see Moreland really step out now. And with over 10 minutes remaining, they could add to their tally here. They'll take the series out. Norbury there doing the defending. Corner kick for Hume. Cross goal, Tamburino. Another shot there by Hardy. Couldn't keep it down. All the way to Chelbury with a left foot, and that one's sailing all the way to Keon Park Station. And Hume came out of the blocks well. The first part of the first half was all Hume. And then a big timeout was called. Might have been called there by Adam Cooper. D-Man notified the referees and they came out and they scored 2 quick goals, changed the whole game. As Norbury with a shot. Quikuloglu does well for Taya. Oh, and a header. Sometimes they can catch you out. Those headers, they do deflect. Keeper could be on his way on the other side, and then they just fall into an empty net. So they're very dangerous, those long throw keeper headers, player headers for the keepers. As Cassis wins it back. Kukuloglu and Bezdogan trying to keep the Moreland boys, the scoreboard, at bay. Moreland patient though. Cooper, Doctor, Norbury, lovely touches. Cassis, back to Norbury. Moreland, lovely connection. Oh, what another pass! Another rip snort of a pass. Blocked there by Kukuloglu. He sensed the danger. Came across. Just made sure of it. Pass over Doctor, and a big save there by Fataya. That was goal bound, guaranteeing that may have been the 7th. Fataya pulls out a right foot, and the timeout's been called. We'll take a timeout as well and be back.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Aaron Yu, unpassable. Oh, look at that! Look at that! My word.
Okay, welcome back. 8 minutes 24 on the clock here. Hume trailing 6-2. They're obviously going to want to get into it again. They're going to want to peck it back a little bit, Hume. But Moreland, after 3 losses in a row, I don't think he's going to want it. I don't think they're going to want to go down for the 4th time. And there's a big intention there by Norbury, the shot. Shelby trying to bring it around. Doctor coming out with it. Doctor, patient. What's he going to do? Starts again. Kevin DeSantos. Cooper trying to play a quick assist. Just on the back foot. Resick cleans up. Fikret Bustogan loses out to Cooper. Doctor. Moreland moving it around beautifully. It's the Moreland evolved. DeSantos, Cooper, DeSantos through the middle, Kukuloglu, Mayao, Shelby, fix, 5th man's come on, Turkman playing the 5th man, they've got to be careful here, down the line, lose it out, they've got to be very, very careful. When you got the 5th man on, it's very dangerous. Moreland can tell you that last 3 games hasn't worked out very well for him. Usually very, very slick and smooth with a 5th man. But you're leaving the goals open, so what happens is a good opportunity that you're going to cop one in an empty net, and that's what happened for Moreland. It didn't work out for him. And Hume have got to be careful as well. Mayum with a left foot snap and a block there by Tamburino. Mayum, and a block again by Tamburino. Turkman back as fly keeper. No one in goals. Blocked there by Shelby. Turkman, he's trying to burn some rubber. Will he go alone? He does. Kevin DeSantos. Tamburino swings, misses, blocked. Off the line. Not off the line, but goal bound. Mayum. Shelby. Buzdogan, Turkman, pushing Moreland all the way back now with the 5th man. Let's see what Hume have got. Can they play the 5th man effectively? We know Moreland capitulated the last 3 times they've tried. And as I've said many times, it's not normally the case. They normally play it very well, but it is dangerous. Will this work out for Hume? Down the line, Kevin pinches, Cassis, and a block there by Buzdogan. Fixie in the way. Shelby trying to thread one through the Doctor. No Nizit Sahin, no Mo Tankia, and they've done quite well. Tambo, drop punt, can he get it? And Tamburino just wide by a couple, maybe a metre or 2. But he might get another sniff at it. When you open up these opportunities and play the 5th man, they do come around. Great ball, Turkman. Oh, he almost brought it under control like a perfect. Like he would have wanted to. Unfortunately, stood on it. Almost perfect. Cooper. Kukulugu cuts it out. Shelby. Will he blaze a glory? Tries to play it in. Oh, Fixie trying to play it back. Shelby and Tamburino. Straightforward keeper catch there. No problem. Cooper. 4 minutes 44 on the clock. Kevin DeSantos with the burn rubber. He's done well. Gets past Shelby, but not as well. He's kicked it into Mayum, and it's going to be a corner kick. Keeper's got to come in. They flaked it. They flaked it hard, and they've played on. They've got to be careful with these keeper changes. Hume, they've got to be sharper, and they'll let off the hook there. It would have been the 7th. Cooper takes his time now. No rush. They know they've got the 3 important points. With Campbellfield coming up next. They're trying to breathe down their neck. Now, it's highly unlikely they're going to take that 2nd spot, Campbellfield, but Moreland can't hand it to them, that's for sure. Mayum looking for that left foot snappity crack. Will he go for it? Stands on it, waits, gives it as far as Cooper. Cooper now stands on it. been one of these chess games where they've just waited. Moreland haven't panicked, haven't rushed. It's worked out beautiful. And his Razors kicked a couple as well. Cooper, the doctor. Here's the doctor. 1-2. Cooper. De Santos. Adam Cooper. 1-2 play. Does he keep it in? He does. De Santos. 1-2. Will he play it? He was a bit late. Razor Ali down the line. Back. Good shot. Oh, it was a good block rather. Over the top. Over the top. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being joined here by the Commissioner for the last 3 minutes. Joseph Ocon. How do you see this game?
Look, I think it's been great. Hume started the game very fast and strong. Came up 2-1, I believe, and eventually Moreland is showing their talent here by winning 6-2. So
yeah,
it's been a great game overall.
It's been a good game. Moreland have recovered well after three successive losses in a row, with a catch-up game as well. I know in the old days they had lost many in a row, especially when they were going down to the State League. But in recent time, that was a big shock for Moreland.
No, absolutely, yeah. And I'm sure D-Man is probably telling his boys, look, Feature must have won the title, but it doesn't mean the season is over. Let's finish strong, and I think that's what the boys are doing out here, trying to finish the season hard and get a win in.
Yep.
And from what I can see, that this also might be a potential, not to really disrespect him, but sort of like a training or warm-up for them, because they've got 2 semi-final clashes coming up against Fitzroy just this coming Tuesday. Yeah. So that's 2 times they're versing Fitzroy, and then they've got them again in round 21 straight away. That's
right. So their next game actually next week on the 2nd of June is against Western United as well. The league remaining games are Western United, Carlton, and Fitzroy, as you mentioned, is their last league game. Now, they have got a double-header Clubs Cup coming up as well.
Yep.
So it's going to be very interesting how they bounce back after those 3 losses. They've bounced back quite well today. They're not going to lose this game, obviously, 6-2. They might even get another one here. It's a timeout, Joe, but we'll take this timeout moment just to discuss what's happening in the Clubs Cup. Now, there's two games, the semi-finals. It's Campbellfield up against Western City, that's correct, from League One.
Yep.
They're looking to be the Giant Killers.
That's right.
And then you've got Fitzroy versus Moreland in the other semi-final. It's played over 2 legs. Tell us about it, Joe.
Yeah, look, obviously this is the first time I think we having two legs for semi-finals. We did have that for the quarterfinals as well.
Yep.
Words going around is our feature. Moreland obviously have nothing to fight for in the league, so now the attention turns on Clubs Cup.
Yep.
And so for the next 2 weeks, they're going to really put out a very strong performance trying to make the finals. Now, you look at League One side, Western City. It's been a really up and down season for them in the actual league, not the cup.
Yep.
And you know they got the most important, memorable win against Preston. I think it was around 9-1 or 8-1 or so. Yep. And then they versed Kensington that same week on Sunday in League One, and they lost.
Yep.
So it's been that up and down season for them in League One, but this is why we.
Where
have
are they on
Clubs
the ladder
Cup.
in League One?
They're second behind current leaders North Melbourne Mystics.
That's right, yeah.
But yeah, this is the magic of the cup, and that's exactly what the this season's Clubs Cup is bringing out. So Campbellfield West is Western City. I believe it's 7:30 p.m.
Yep.
And then at 9 p.m. we've got the
what
main
day?
game.
What day?
This is this coming Tuesday.
This Tuesday. So that's
and
in 4 or 5 days.
Correct. Yes. Yep. So it's played over 2 legs. Yes. So this coming Tuesday, which I believe is the.
Is there any other games on Tuesday? It's just the 2 games?
Just the 2 semi-finals currently, yes.
Okay, here we go. Kakula Glue trying to come across. Mayum, Kakula Glue. And Silva couldn't get onto it. The Silverbacks tried as well. It hasn't been a terrible performance from Hume. They've had some good patches, Joe. It's just they are missing those big rifle shots from Nejit Sahin and Tamil.
That's right, yeah.
They've got someone else missing, and I just can't put my finger on it. Who else is missing? But anyway, yeah, Hume have had reasonable season. They've done enough to survive. Razor to Cooper.
I think, what are they on now? 24 points?
Hume, 27. Wow. What's that? There's a big announcement.
Yeah, so Ryan Harley there is being nominated for the player of the match for Moreland.
That's something. You talk us through it, Commissioner. Why are we nominating him with half a minute to go?
I mean, look, we look at
What if he got a red card, Neil?
Oh, that's actually a very good point. But look, we thought we'd froth teams up a little bit. We've seen that happening in big games where they announce. It happened in the World Cup where they announced the player of the match. Hopefully they don't get a red card.
Yeah, but it's play of the match pending.
Yes, that's right.
Terms and conditions, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we've got 10 seconds to go, so hopefully it doesn't pull in any big tackle.
How does Norbury, good save there by Patel. How does the man of the match work? What's the calculations? What are we looking for?
Yeah, so these are nominated by the referees as well as, of course, myself and media.
Yep.
So what we are looking for is not just anyone scoring goals. We're looking at the overall involvement.
Yep.
How are you tracking and helping your player, your teammates on the field? Are you helping create chances when the opportunity arises, or are you just being selfish?
Yep.
So it's all about being able to be there for the team, having that leadership and putting in that tackles, and just on the overall performance really is what we're looking for.
All right, Joe, stay with us if you can for the next game as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a quick ad break and be back with an interview right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Aaron Yu, unpassable. Oh, look at that! Look at that! My word.
When a soldier falls, they rise. That's what she's done.
She's like the leader of the soldiers. She's
That's
like
right.
the general of this team.
She goes down, Preston might go down, so she stand up. Josh! It is going crazy in the commentary room. Ladies and gentlemen, Karina Natu just announced herself for one of the best goal of the season. Carlton is standing there. They have no idea what just took them. It looks like, listen, it's a beauty.
Over. Davies lifts over the top. Odds gone in. It's Mary who beat. It's goal number 4. Well done by Davies. To Herbeek, here she's in now, Mary Herbeek, 2-0. A little too clever there from Al. Break on for Herbeek, Mary Herbeek. Wow.
Tries to go back to Davies. Playing Finney, and the toe pie from Mary Herbeek gets Evolution's third of this half.
Save and
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with a young gun, James Norbury. Good win there, mate. You've got 2 goals. You're fitting in nicely. You've been playing for a while. How long have you been playing with Moreland now?
This is my 3rd season. So
Third season. Mate, you're coming up. You're doing well. You're finding yourself, amongst the goal scorers. How does it feel now? You're transitioning to being a more regular player.
Yeah, look, this season we've had less players, so it's been more of a reliance, so it's been enjoyable. It's been tough for the season. Obviously hasn't gone the way we'd planned, but just trying to get as many points as we can through these last few games and do well in the cup competitions.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. You've got some tough games coming up. You've got Fitzroy twice in the Clubs Cup. You've got Fitzroy round 21 to finish them off. Of course, there's a few league games. What's the feeling in the club? You had, obviously, the losses. You bounced back today. What's the feeling?
Yeah, obviously the last 2 games, 3 losses, so pretty uncharacteristic for us, but we just know we have to be better, and that's a step in the right direction tonight. So yeah, obviously a huge game coming up on Tuesday, and just more of the same, I guess. Yeah,
mate, you're finding your confidence. We're enjoying watching you. You're growing in front of our eyes. I think that once you fully feel comfortable and you got that fully belief, mate, you're going to take the league by storm. Is that what's stopping you at the moment, mate? Is anything stopping you?
No, I'm really enjoying it at Moreland. Obviously it's tough to get minutes because there's so many good players, but every game just try and improve, and step by step, one step at a time. So yeah.
Good on you, mate. Enjoy watching you. Sweet
Thank
left
you very
foot.
much.
Good game, 2 good goals.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Norbury, young gun coming up through the Moreland ranks. We'll be back with another big clash coming up. It's Western United up against Camberfield. Don't go anywhere.